Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're taking you on an epic journey through Paris, France. Whether you're planning your first trip or dreaming of visiting someday, this guide will cover everything you need to know to make the most of your Parisian adventure. From the bustling streets of the Latin Quarter to the breathtaking views at Mont St Michelle, we've got it all. Let's dive in. The first part of our adventure begins in the lively Latin Quarter, an historic neighborhood renowned for its intellectual and bohemian vibes that pulses with academic and cultural energy. The area is also home to the prestigious Sorbonne University, founded in the Middle Ages. As we wander through the Latin Quarter with its narrow, winding streets, we encountered charming bookshops and lively cafes. We were drawn to the scent of fresh pastries from local boulangeries that fill the air, inviting us to pause and enjoy a flaky golden croissant or crepes while being entertained by talented street artists perfecting their art in front of the crowds. Also, when you visit the Latin Quarter, you'll have an opportunity to explore the Pantheon, a neoclassical mausoleum that honors France's great minds, including Voltaire, Rousseau, and Marie Curie. Can you guess which famous American writer once frequented the cafes of the Latin Quarter? Stick around to find out. Next, we made our way to the Louvre, the world's largest and most visited museum. Entering through the iconic glass pyramid, we were greeted by a vast collection that spans from ancient civilizations to the 19th century. We stood in awe before the Mona Lisa, whose enigmatic smile continues to captivate millions, though she's much smaller than we thought. Nearby was the winged Victory of Samothrace and the Venus de Milo with her ancient allure. Let us know what you think in the comments below. From the Louvre, we took a pleasant stroll along the Seine River to the Musée d'Orsay. Housed in a beautifully converted Beaux-Arts railway station, the museum is a treasure trove of Impressionist and Post-Impressionist masterpieces. We admired Monet's serene water lilies and Degas' dynamic ballerinas. The museum's grand clock offers a stunning view of the Seine and the city beyond, reminding us of the passage of time and the enduring legacy of these artists. Our journey continues on to the majestic Arc de Triomphe, standing proudly at the top of the Champs-Élysées. This monumental arch, commissioned by Napoleon to honor his army, offers panoramic views of Paris from its observation deck. Beneath the arch lies the tomb of the unknown soldier, with an eternal flame burning in remembrance. Climbing to the top offers a breathtaking view of the city's grand avenues radiating out like the spokes of a wheel, with the Eiffel Tower in the background. From here, we'll head to Montmartre, where the Basilica of the Sacred Heart, Sacré-Cœur, commands the highest point in Paris. The basilica's white domes gleam in the sunlight, offering a striking contrast to the vibrant neighborhood below. Inside, the serene atmosphere invites inner reflection, while the mosaic of Christ in majesty illuminates the interior with its vibrant colors. Outside, from its dome, which stands 200 meters above the Seine, you can enjoy a breathtaking view of the entire city of Paris and its suburbs, providing a sweeping panoramic view. If you're enjoying our Paris adventure so far, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends who love to travel. The next day, our journey required that we leave the city, so we took a day trip to the opulent Palace of Versailles, located about 20 kilometers southwest of Paris. Suggestion: if it works with your budget, take advantage of the Versailles private half-day guided tour with skip-the-line access from Paris. Upon arrival, you'll be stunned by the grandeur of Louis XIV's court on full display in the Hall of Mirrors, where crystal chandeliers and gilded mirrors create a dazzling spectacle. We considered strolling through the expansive gardens, meticulously designed by André Lenauder, but decided that a golf cart rental would be a better option for covering this large area. Nearby, we found the Queen's Hamlet, about a 20 or 30-minute walk through the beautifully landscaped gardens and parklands of Versailles to the Trianon estate. The Hamlet is a rustic retreat built for Marie Antoinette, which provides a glimpse into the Queen's private life and her desire for, let's say, simplicity. But, as you may have guessed, there are tales of secret meetings and romantic trysts held at the Queen's Hamlet. The secluded nature of the hamlet, with its charming cottages and secluded gardens, made it an ideal spot for private encounters. While these stories are more the stuff of legend than documented history, they add to the hamlet's aura of mystery and romance. Let us know what you think in the comments. Returning to Paris, the next day we prepare for an unforgettable evening on a Seine River dinner cruise. You will fall in love all over again in this magical atmosphere, gliding past illuminated landmarks like Notre Dame and the Eiffel Tower. Savor a gourmet meal in this ultra-romantic setting. Indulging with all the enchanted couples and soft music enhance the romantic ambience, making this an unforgettable experience.
I said to Mike one day, me, you go on these productions, you never take me. He said, on the prayer, he says, again.
After the serenity of the cruise, we sought the excitement of the Moulin Rouge, the world-famous cabaret. Inside, the atmosphere is electric as dancers and performers take to the stage in a whirlwind of color and energy. The Can-Can dance, with its high kicks and lively music, embodies the spirit of Parisian nightlife and the Belle Epoque era. The next day, we were off for shopping at the Galeries Lafayette, a luxurious department store. The store's stunning Art Nouveau dome and elegant interior make shopping an experience in itself. From haute couture to gourmet food, there is something for everyone. The rooftop terrace offers a magnificent view of Paris, providing a perfect spot to take a break and soak in the city's beauty. And then, of course, there is the most famous and recognizable structure of all, the Eiffel Tower. As we ascend this iconic structure, each level offers increasingly spectacular views. From the top, Paris unfurls beneath us, a glittering sea of lights as night falls. The tower itself sparkles with thousands of twinkling bulbs. Madame Brasserie offers a casual yet refined dining experience, making it perfect for those who want to enjoy great food without the formality of fine dining. Next, you can elevate your dining experience to the second floor of the Eiffel Tower at 125 meters, where Restaurant Le Jules Verne awaits. Though reservations months in advance would be advisable. This Michelin-starred restaurant promises an unforgettable gastronomic adventure with unparalleled views of Paris. As we move on to the next day, pedaling through hidden courtyards and along quiet alleyways, we discover a side of Paris that many tourists miss. As our group of cyclists pauses at one location, our guide points to a cannonball lodged in the side of the Hotel de Sens. This cannonball is often cited as a symbol of the conflict and turmoil of the July Revolution of 1830, which led to the ascent of Louis-Philippe, Duke of Orleans, to the throne as the citizen king and the establishment of the July monarchy. If you love exploring hidden gems, give this video a thumbs up and let us know your favorite secret spots in and around Paris. But before we leave Paris to spend the night at a fairy tale-like location, did you guess the famous American writer who was known to frequent the cafes of the Latin Quarter? During the 1920s, Ernest Hemingway spent a significant amount of time in Paris, and the Latin Quarter's cafes served as his workspace and social hub. Our adventure takes us further afield to Mont St Michelle, a breathtaking island commune in Normandy. Located approximately 223 miles west of Paris, the trip takes about 4 hours by car. As we approach, the abbey rises dramatically from the sea, a sight straight out of a fairy tale. We explore the narrow, winding streets of the village, filled with quaint shops and charming cafes. Dominating the island, the Abbey of Mont St Michelle is a stunning example of Gothic architecture. Climb the winding steps to reach the top and explore the cloisters, chapels, and the grandiose Abbey Church. The views from here are breathtaking, offering a sweeping panorama of the surrounding bay. One of the most fascinating aspects of Mont St Michelle is its dramatic tidal phenomenon, which took the lives of many invaders. The bay surrounding Mont St Michelle is known for its powerful and rapidly changing tides, which can vary by as much as 46 feet. Mont St Michelle has a storied military history, having withstood multiple sieges during the 100 Years' War between France and England. The island abbey was fortified and successfully resisted an English siege in 1423 to 1424. The fortifications, coupled with the treacherous tides and quicksands of the surrounding bay, made it an impregnable stronghold. The French defenders' tenacity turned the island into a symbol of national pride and resistance. However, today it is connected to the mainland by a causeway providing easy access for tourism. Witnessing the tide come in and out is a mesmerizing experience. With this in mind, you might ask, when is the best time to visit Mont St Michelle? Though the island can be visited year-round, it is best in the spring, April to June, and autumn, September to October are ideal for pleasant weather and fewer crowds. The high tides are particularly spectacular around the equinoxes in March and September. While Mont St Michelle is a hustling, bustling tourist attraction by day, it turns into a ghost town at night. Once the hustle and bustle of the daytime visitors subsides, a serene calm envelops Mont St Michelle. The abbey and village are beautifully illuminated, casting a warm glow that highlights the island's architectural splendor. The interplay of light and shadow on the ancient stone buildings creates a magical and almost ethereal ambience. Without the crowds, you can wander these historic pathways at your own pace, discovering hidden corners and secret nooks. The medieval buildings, with their centuries-old facades, seem to whisper tales of the past. The flickering lights from street lamps and windows add to the historic charm, making you feel as though you've stepped back in time. Walking up to the abbey at night is a pilgrimage in itself, as the path is bathed in eerie light, guiding you to this sacred site. Here's an intriguing tale of a guardian spirit that watches over Mont St Michelle. According to local folklore, a benevolent ghost of a monk named Anselm roams the abbey at night. Anselm was a humble and pious monk who devoted his life to protecting the abbey and its pilgrims. Even after his death, his spirit is said to continue this vigil, ensuring that the island remains a sanctuary of peace and spiritual refuge. In more recent times, there are stories of a phantom army that is said to appear on the sands around Mont St Michelle. Witnesses have reported seeing ghostly soldiers marching across the bay, believed to be the spirits of those who died in battles around the island. These sightings are often attributed to atmospheric phenomena, but they continue to add to the mystical allure of Mont St Michelle. We hope that doesn't bother you, so don't be scared to spend the night. Thank you for joining us on this magical journey through Paris and beyond. From the intellectual buzz of the Latin Quarter to the grandeur of Versailles and the serene beauty of Mont St Michelle, Paris has left an indelible mark on our hearts. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we post new videos. Until next time, happy travels.